Hey people, Injured here, 3v3, Calderis Refinery blue team. We've got Yaay as a Lictor Alpha, a melee specialist that can infiltrate and disrupt with a little bit of support and some awesome offense alongside. Slaaneshi Cacophony is a Farseer support commander that fights in melee combat, lots of great buffs with some debuffs and controlled abilities too. This is the All-the-Way DLC from Relic. And rounded off the blue team is Deckard as a Lord General, fights range combat with a retinue to help him out, really good defense and support capabilities. I believe this is the Steel Legion elite scheme, really coloured red. Red team, double Chaos Lords. First up is Hastaga, and we also have Cadaras, the Black Legion, out in full force. These are destructive, tanky commanders that walk through objects and cannot be suppressed on very good offense and disruption fights in melee combat mainly. And rounding off the red team is a very naughty force commander from Jorg, helping out Chaos Lords. Offense, fights in melee combat, can also tank, disrupt and support with buffs, and forces off some Hormagaunts who are trying to cap. Lictor Alpha, caught in enemy territory, is persuaded to leave. Lictor Alpha versus force commander on the east side, west side, which is basically a 2v2 fight now it looks like. We have some Chaos Space Marines in heavy cover of those rocks, out shooting those guardsmen, but here come heretics drawing fire, able to get a Doom Blast and then run. There we go, classic heretic play, Doom Blast and leave. Farseer chasing off some CSM, so blue team retain the middle, but Jorg has managed to push against the Tyranids and takes the VP. Maybe down goes the force commander. Maybe how much health does this guy have? 24 health. He's still going. Somehow the Hormagaunts do take him down, but I think he's going to be instantly revived by the Chaos Lord, which is why he didn't try to run away there. Very strange early play. 500 481. Lictor Alpha takes down a tactical marine. Those guys did have a flamer, so I'm sure they wanted to turn and go after the generators, but couldn't. He should have flesh hooked a tactical marine. I think he used it on the force commander there. So 1-to-1 cap. The natural for blue is uncapped, but they will take it and get the 2-to-1, or will they? Because heretics are coming mid to take that. Multi-last turret up over on the west side. Chaos Lord taking fire, taking a lot of fire as you can see. CSM moving in. These guys with Eternal War wanting to tie up those guardsmen, and they will tear through them in melee combat. Those grenade launchers also getting shots in. Now just retreat them out and take this turret down. It might have been salvaged in a way, so we might see it just disappear in a second. Can deny your enemy XP and red for taking it down that way. 489 481. The Farseer has dropped. Rangers on the field though for Slaaneshi Cacophony, and they do have their Pathfinder gear. Hollow fields are awesome. So they're going to need some detectors. They're up against Lictor Alpha and Hollow Field Rangers. Do they have an aspiring champion up? Not right now, they don't. Do we have a Scout Sergeant? No, we don't. Looks like Jorg lost his first Scout Squad, but he does get his Sergeant up on the second. Devastator setting up. Uh-oh, then get flesh hooked. Special attack now, and Scouts might wipe. Turn to hit the Scouts, doesn't even need to. Scouts go down. Really bad engagement for Jorg, really bad, and now Feed the Tendrils are in play. 63 DPS power melee with a self-heal. 488, 481 self-heal on hit, that is. Force Commander goes down. He did cap the VP. Chaos Lord with Combi Flamer for Cadaras. Hastaga, no war gear. Noise Marines on the way though. Look at this Lictor Alpha just tearing through stuff with those Feed the Tendrils, almost level 3 already. Double Termagant's getting shot up, and he could push around and try and revive the Force Commander there. Uh-oh. Toxin Sacks though. Crippling Poison, the worst enemy of a Chaos Lord, tries to burn them to death, but they do retreat away. Is he going to revive? Where's he going? Here we go. Uh-oh. Infiltrated Dire Avengers could throw a nasty grenade on those heretics. Farseer getting into combat. Actually does 35 DPS apparently, this woman, with her default weapon. She attacks very quickly, doesn't do a lot of damage per hit, which is perhaps why Didn't seem like a lot to me. 486, 434. Yay, just double termagants into tier 2 maybe? Deckard with some Catachan Devils on the field. Would be good to force melee combat on the Chaos Lord as long as he's already used his Kill the Weak. Lord General forcing melee combat on the Noise Marines right now. Noise Marines are a really fantastic tool to use against Catachans. Lots of damage, and you shut down all their annoying ranged abilities as well. 486, 414. Lictor Alpha, a huge pain in the ass. Jorg's third scout squad with a sergeant throwing a grenade which misses. Now being shot up. Need to get out of there. Tactical Marine staying in combat for Lictor Alpha. He was obviously waiting for the Devastators to come into play, but the Lictor Alpha is not afraid of no heavy bolter. He is on a rampage here. Halfway through level 3, Deadly Jump is queued up for tier 2. Is eventually persuaded to leave. Here comes the Farseer. Blue team attacking alone a lot, it seems. Doing well when they attack, but they're not attacking as a pair. Farseer gets a special attack. Might see another grenade from this squad of Dire Avengers. Might be waiting for something to retreat, but no. Havocs come into play and suppress things. Grenade launcher Heretics with a single grenade launcher left on that squad. 476. 403. What's going on west side? It's red. Push through to the power maybe. You've got your Noise Marines. He's very static here, Hastaga. Needs to get moving. Armor and Inferno is up. Great team game Wargit. 466, 403. Deckard with some Stormtroopers on the way. Tier 2 for everyone. Slaaneshi is already there. Venom Brute up for Yaay. Fearing a quick Blood Crusher maybe, or a Dreadnought or something. 458, 403. The 1-to-1 is going to be a 2-to-1 for blue, because Deckard has transitioned to mid. He might get flanked though. There's a improvised explosive, and he does have an aspiring champion to spot it. Noise Marines are going to go for the power while he holds up the forces. Good play from Hastaga. Is he going to run into the... No, he has spotted it, I think. It's not always obvious, even if you do have a detector. You don't get that icon on your screen. You don't get a big glowing red thing like if it was a mine. You still have to look carefully. Oh, wow. Psychic Storm wrecking those Chaos units there from the Slaaneshi Cacophony Farseer rune armor there. 458, 385. Looks like they got a node and a generator, but look at this blue team pushing on the other side. Lictor Alpha goes down. That must have been very satisfying. Chaos Lord will now trample his corpse and go after some termagants, getting crippling poison though. But there's the immolator. 458, 375. Such a great tool against Tyranids for that reason. If you cripple him, he can still shoot you to hell with this combi flamer. Chaos Lord is level 5. Good grief. 458, 363. There's a double cap now for blue. Triple Dire Avengers. Could see a nasty grenade spike to finish off the Chaos Lord maybe. Or on the Slaughter CSM, who are going into melee with a Farseer. And persuaded to leave now. Farseer using guide on Dire Avengers a little bit late. Oh, now he can use it to throw a grenade on the Havocs. Maybe he has noticed Cadaras and gets them out of there. Triple cap for blue team. Burning. I smell burning Catachans. I imagine that was the Let the Galaxy Burn. They do get away just about. Bloodletter's teleporting into retreat path, trying to finish him off. 1 hit point. And once Bloodletters have teleported, they're not the best chasing unit, and the Catachans get away. Talk about a stroke of luck. Here comes Slaaneshi though. Infiltrated by the hollow fields, all being spotted by the heretics. Oh, we have Blastmaster Noise Marine strangely split up, but oh, they managed to miss. Anyway, oh, Gravity Blade. Fully kitted out Farseer also has Runes of Reaping. Extra health, extra energy regen I should say, and reduced cooldown on all her spells. Really useful piece of war gear. If only so you can use guide more often. I mean, it's worth it just for that. 458, 244. Level 5 Chaos Lord for Cadaras. Level 2 Chaos Lord for Hastaga. Can you guess which one had the combi flamer? Yes, Does so well with it. 2-to-1 cap. Deckard Stormtroopers, do they have a kit? They do have the assault kit. Something's capping mid. It's Heretics. Red team are kind of pinned back here a little bit though. Lictor Alpha is going to get away. If those were melee Heretics, might have been able to take him down, but they're not. Red team need to get back out and establish a foothold in the middle. Capillary Tower goes up in a very strange place. What is that all about? 4-5-3, 2-3-2. Really strange place to put one from yaay. And red team push back with a vengeance, having taken the middle, now chasing off the Dire Avengers, who are upgraded. Are they all fully upgraded? They are. A lot of investment in these Dire Avengers here. Has got the Warlock or the Exarch leader for all of them, and the battle equipment as well. Can do a lot of things for you once they have those upgrades, if you can manage them well. Oh, Blastmaster gets a direct hit on the Lord General and all of his retinue members. He has the Vox Operator and the Medical Sergeant. He's dropping models like crazy. He needs to run away, Deckard. He needs to run away. Lost his entire retinue there. Can repurchase the specialized members for a reduced cost. He's got stabilizers and a sniper rifle. Bloodletters did not get to this in time to cap it before he started purchasing another node. Improvised explosive goes off and helps finish off the Heretics, maybe. 11 hit points, they get away. Psychic Storm came in a little bit too late. They do finish them off. I think that was a ranger shot. Oh, look at this though. Space Marine Dreadnought from Jorg. Gonna march after those Dire Avengers. Not a lot they can do about this guy. And there's that Legacy Burn. Needs to retreat out. There we go. Threw a grenade, but doesn't do a whole lot. Plasma Gun Guardsmen. 2 of them, I think. Yep, double Plasma Gun Guardsmen for Deckard. Don't have their commissars though, which does increase their combat effectiveness quite a decent. I think it's a 15% damage buff to the rest of the squad once he gets the commissar, I think. And he's pretty tasty in combat himself. I might just be confusing him with the Lord General's retinue commissar though. 436 217. I'm sure he does something good at some point. Dreadnought smacking on the Lictor Alpha, who doesn't seem to be wanting to move. That was weird. Gets away though. Lucky to do so. Very lucky to do so. Down goes the Force Commander. Here's a tier 3 Lictor for yaay. Has heavy melee damage but does not want to fight a Dreadnought with melee resistance. No way. Legacy Burn. Knocking down the Farseer. Might be able to take her out. No, she does get away. Level 6 Chaos Lord on his way to 7. Tier 3 plus Slaaneshi, Hastaga, yaay and Cadaras and Deckard, in fact, all there already. Jorg is the only player still in tier 2. Has some Sternguard veterans coming out of base. Dreadnought. Do they have anything to deal with this guy? They have Venom Brood, and that's pretty much it. D-Cannon on the way for Slaaneshi. This could be a sticky walker for red team. If you can tie up the Venom Brood, there's not a whole lot to threaten this guy. The D-Cannon will do a lot of damage to it, but he can just kind of charge after it and smack it around. Huge amount of requisition for Cadaras. Wow, almost 1400. Improvised explosive is there, waiting if the Sternguard get too close. 436 217, and they do get close, but he doesn't use it. Yes, he does. Wow, look at the damage that did. And he wipes out the Sternguard veterans. Fantastic play from Deckard. Those Assault Kit Stormtroopers and Plasma Gun Guardsmen made short work of the Sternguard. What left of them, in a way, after that improvised explosive just wiped out, I think, 3 models. 436 217. Deadly jump. Lictor Alpha jumping in. Has the Lone Hunter. Oh, down goes the Dreadnought. Just as I was saying how sticky it was going to be, it goes down very quickly thanks to Venom Brood. Wow. Went down very quickly. Jorg is down to a single squad. Trying formation. They're still going to hit them. See, even if you retreat immediately, it still hits you. 436 217. Chaos Lord thrown aside by the Farseer. That's going to piss him off. He's got Demonic Visage and Armored Inferno and Lightning Claws now. Hastaga. D-Cannon getting shots. That's the heretic aspiring champion just way out there hanging out, knowing he'll die last. Shoot me all you want, D-Cannon. Great Unclean One on the way for Cadaras, and yaay with a Carnifex about to stomp its way onto the field. What does he go for though? He might get the Barbed Strangler, but if he sees the Great Unclean One before he upgrades, he might go for the Venom Cannon. We'll see. I'd say Barbed Strangler right now will do a lot of work for them. 392, 217. Chaos Lord capping. There's a Capillary Tower. In a better position than the last one I saw. It's a dead Chaos Lord, I think. Flesh Hook to finish. No! Gets away with 27 hit points. Tough old Chaos Lord. Kicking off mid, I think. Yes! Wow! Imperial Abyss on a whole bunch of guardsmen and stormtroopers and catechins and stuff. Good grief. Kasserkin caught in there, but they do get away. None of the guardsmen survived though. That was a tasty nuke. I'm not sure who that was. Hastaga, I think, from the look of the chat. 346, 217. Looks like there was a knockback at the same time, which set it up pretty nicely. Maybe a Let the Galaxy Burn went in there or something. Here's a Carnifex with the Barbed Strangler. Looks like he might get to spit out them Spore Mines. Might as well do it straight away so the cooldown starts. Look at that. Tier 3 Lictor and the Lictor Alpha. Is the Tier 3 Lictor moving faster than Lictor Alpha? No, I don't think he is. Seemed like he was moving slightly faster there. 342, 214. Full gens over here for red team. Look at this. Blue team are bringing a lot of stuff to the party though. Jumping in is the Lictor Alpha to initiate, and then jumping in is the Tier 3 Lictor. Talk about initiation. 2 Lictors in your face. Chaos Lord turns to try and engage. That is a Manticore strike from Deckard. Takes out a couple of heretics. 4 heretics in fact. Tier 3 Lictor trying to finish him off. Couldn't quite manage it. But a good push did finish something off there. What was that? Bloodletters, I believe. Taken out. Delegacy burn. Blue team might get a triple. Really good swing out to that side for them. Jorg has recovered with Terminators and some more scouts. Cadaras, Great Unclean One on the field going after the Venom Brood, has a Chaos Predator on the way. Hastaga now the player, looking quite thin. The cannon behind the shield. Look at all these shields here from Slaaneshi. Avatar of Cain on the way as well. Plasma cannon for Jorg. Can he get a shot on his Dire Avengers? Got a pretty decent shot there, considering they were moving. Terminators with Cyclone Missile Launcher. Do a lot of damage to that Carnifex if they get right up close to it and use it, so all of the missiles hit. Maybe they've used it already, it's on cooldown. Great Unclean One kind of charging around, smacking stuff. Doesn't want to get isolated and overextended though. Chaos Lord is hanging out, leveling up. Oh, there's that Nurgle Vomit. Now trying to back away, but there's the time field. And here comes an Avatar. He's going to need to go all the way back to base, I think. And that's going to take a while. Level 7 Chaos Lord for Cadaras has Demonic Visage himself. There's that Galaxy Burn on the Eldar stuff. 342, 113 Terminators using their bulk to cap. And they should be able to finish it. That Barbed Strangler is painful. Did you see the damage of that shot? Wow. Hitting all 3 models. That is insane. Oh, look at this. Great Unclean One turning to engage. He's not going back to base. Avatar's the one backing away. Suddenly, without any friends. Could join this Tyranid push, maybe. Doom of Manatai on the field for yaay. And it's a really good choice, with the only vehicle on the field being the Predator tank. The Terminators and the Great Unclean One will not like fighting that Doom of Manatai, soon to be called the Neurothrope, of course. 321, 113. Chaos Lord has found some Capillary Towers, which I think will bleed just enough to satisfy him. Down it goes. Gives him a bunch of XP too. Phobos on the way for Hastaga. Where's that Doom of Manatai? There it is. Oh. Force Commander with Power Sword chasing down the Carnifex. If he takes it down, we might see the amazing Power Sword on Carnifex sync kill, which must be the rarest sync kill ever. He's going after it. Oh, he switched to the fist. He's going after it. Can he do this? Oh, he's going to be constantly knocked down by those Tyranid base turrets. And the Carnifex, in fact, I think got the last hit there. Phobos on the way from Hastaga, as you see from the chat, and another Chaos Predator for Cadaras. Gonna be a tense ending. Deckard has recovered from those losses with a Manticore. He got all those losses from that Abyss. You see the remains of it there. You're getting another Plasma Cannon. Terminators hobbling back to base with 2 models. Avatar taking shots, a lot of shots. That Havoc autocannon is scary. Manticore hits the Heretics and takes out the tank. Nicely done from Deckard. Are they going to make a push for that thing? A really nice shot from Deckard. Chaos Lord trying to cap. Here's the tier 3 Lictor to fight him, but he is taking shots from all sides. Does the Predator tank have a mark? No, it doesn't. Leman Russ on the way for Deckard. Phobos has hit the field. I imagine he's going to bring it mid. Maybe be a little bit aggressive with it. Get that Dirge Caster off. Try and shoot down the Avatar. Going to take it a while to rumble out into the field though. Where is it? Here it comes. Nobody able to cap mid. Havocs are going to shred those Venom Brood if they don't run away. There we go. 302-113. Chaos Lord levels up to what? Level 6. Wow, so much dead stuff. What did he kill there? I think that was Catachans? Yes, Catachans wiped out. Another Manticore for Deckard. Cancelling the Leman Russ that he had on the way. Avatar taking lots and lots of damage from these Marco Zinc CSM, since it's a super heavy infantry unit, much like the Great Unclean One. Takes huge amounts of damage from those Inferno Bolts. Great Unclean One chasing it. Oh! Foul Snare on the Doom Manatite. It's a dead Doom of Manatite. Down it goes. It did drop Paroxysm, which does huge amounts of damage to the Great Unclean One, and in fact the CSM. And as a Manticore, without its shield, the Doom Manatite is a lot more squishy. Foul Snare, a wonderful tool to use on it. 302-113. It's still the 1-to-1 cap. Nobody can get mid. But here comes the Phobos, packing a big punch for that Carnifex. Guardian Weapon Team on the way for Slaaneshi. I imagine that's going to be a Bright Lance. Triple Manticores for Deckard. And that could be really bad news for this Phobos, especially if they can shut it down with Time Field, or just Slaaneshi drop his Eldritch Storm nuke on it maybe. Got a lot of tools to use on that Phobos. Might not last long, but we'll see. Carnifex, has this guy leveled up? Not quite. Not seen him spit out his Spore Mines. Either that's an Abyss and another nasty one. Wow, takes out the D cannon. Did it kill anything else? I don't think it did. That's double Carnifexes. One of them with a Venom Cannon. 2 good Abysses from the red team then. I think that was Cadaras again. Hastaga can use a nuke of his own soon, and he is floating resources like crazy. What is he waiting for? Get some Terminators up with an autocannon or something. Not sure what he's waiting for here. He could literally purchase anything. Apart from the Great Unclean One. Oh, Phobos chasing down the Manticores. Making short work of them. Where's the last one? It's over here. Really good usage of the Phobos. Taking it into base and just wrecking Manticores. But is it going to get away? Is this guy getting a las cannon? He is. There's a Dirge Caster, but I think that's a goner, that Phobos. Took down 2 Manticores, but it's not going to last much longer. Down it goes. 286-113. Crazy, crazy happenings. Hastaga instantly gets another Phobos. Still floating a lot of resources though. What is this? The tier 3 Lictor. Didn't kill all the Manticores. There's one left. He doesn't know there's one more. D-cannon on the way for Slaaneshi, replacing the one that got owned in that Abyss. Oh, look at this Jorg with double Terminators. Another Cyclone missile launcher. Here comes the Avatar leading the charge. Is that's way too much stuff, surely. Oh, there's an Abyss, Eldritch Storm, I mean. Takes out the Predator tank immediately. I was going to say it's too much for the Avatar to push against, but he had that nuke to drop. Terminator's teleported out, I think. Venom Cannon Carnifex using its Bioplasma. They're both going to force melee combat with their Power Fists, aren't they? Yes, they are. Can't suppress them with your Barbed Strangler. Might just chase it down infinitely. There's a Manticore Strike. Misses pretty much completely, and down goes the Carnifex. Nice play from Jorg to notice that he could go after it like that. He did get the Spore Mines out from the Barbed Strangler effects. These guys taking a lot of damage from that thing. 259, 113, still a 1-2-1. Hastaga needs to purchase some units. What is he doing? Not sure what he's up to. Does he just want to keep throwing Phoboses into base and keep replacing them or something? Gravity Blade. Avatar with Wailing Doom. Ouch. Lots of dead heretics. Lots of red. Rocket Run. Catching some chaos stuff, but not quite catching it as he would have liked. Didn't quite catch those Terminators. They still have this power here. Instant retreat from Deckard once he saw that Phobos. Red team capping mid. It's looking pretty good for them. Deckard is quite thin here. Could get a Lehman Russ. Try and push the Phobos with a Manticore Strike and a Lehman Russ. Maybe. Slaaneshi Farseer is down. Is going to be revived. I was going to say the Time Field is a really good tool to use in a team game. In all situations, and especially so when you're fighting a Land Raider. And now she's back on the field, she can use it. Webway Gate put up. No, it's a shield. Chaos Terminators do hit the field for Hastaga. Took a while to get them on the field, but here they are. Instantly puts a autocannon on them. I think he's looking for the other Manticore. Doesn't know that it's elsewhere. Where the hell is it? There it is. All the way towards the east side of the map, in fact. He might just keep Deckard locked in his base. 236, 92. Red team really piling the pressure on. Blue team don't really have an answer right now. He should replace the Doom Manatai if he can. He doesn't quite have the resources to do so right now, though. Yay, that is. Still has that tier 3 Lictor. Level 2 now. Brett and Klima might be overextended here. Venom Brood getting shots. Double Carnifexes getting shots. Well, here comes some support. Double Cyclone Missile Launchers coming in. Oh, wow. I think he's going to take down one of these Carnifexes. Those are Plague Marines and a Predator Tank too. He's not chasing it. Oh, Predator Tank got into trouble. And it gets away. Wow, did not think he was going to get away there. 217, 92. You see the Carnifex taking chunks of damage because of those Synapse backlashes of the Venom Brood. Even when you're fighting Carnifexes, it always pays off to go after the Synapse creatures. 217, 92. This Great Unclean One causing all sorts of problems. I don't think Cadaras is greatly bothered about using it because he could instantly, almost instantly, replace the big guy. I think he is getting him out of trouble though. Nobody can cap this mid VP. Deckard is locked in base. Toronto formation was dropped here to try and help him out, I think. Does he have the las cannon still? He does. But he's just locked in here. There's the Manticore ready to fire. Doesn't want to get that las cannon too close. And there's another Galaxy Burn. 217.92. Red team trying to cap mid. That's a singularity which throws everything aside, even if you're a Terminator. Level 10 Chaos Lord with that Combi Flamer. 217.92. 1-to-1 cap remains. Doom Manatai at number 2 on their way for Yaay. I'm sure he would have loved to have got that thing out earlier. I think the Avatar needs to get back to base. Going to take ages to heal up otherwise. Phobos going to eat a Manticore Strike, but should be okay. Yeah, gonna take a while to repair it though. Deckard having a torrid time in base. Another abyss. It looks like another very good one. Killed a bunch of stuff. Not sure exactly what. Some Eldar. Maybe that Eldar weapon team. Are these rangers stuck? I think these rangers are stuck here. Stuck getting into the gates. I think maybe. 217 92. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully it's just the graphical glitch in replays when something gets inside something. Land Raider Redeemer on the way for Jorg, and that could be a nail in the coffin for blue team. They have a VP advantage, but it's gonna be tough for them to see this out. Wait, the Land Raider lives. Another Manticore strike would do it. It's getting out of there though. 20592. It's gonna be a 2-1 for red. Maybe a quick double, very quick double. Oh, it was the D cannon, I think, that Slaaneshi lost, because he still has the Guardian Weapon team. He's getting another D cannon. And a Bane Blade for Deckard. Hastaga floating. Cadaras floating like crazy as well. Both pop capped. Well, Hastaga could get some CSM up or something, but he wants to save those resources for when he loses something. 180-92. And they're going after the natural. They're not resting on their laurels here. Going straight after it. And why not? Land Raider Redeemer hits the field. Will most likely just sit on the edges of the mid. They have shrines going as well. Chaos Predator there with, I think, Marco Zinch, yes. 162-92. That's a singularity. Was it? Yes, it was. Oh, it still drags the Chaos Lord in as well. Uh-oh. Great and Clean One, I think, has overextended. Definitely hit. There's a time field. Carnifex is chasing it. Avatar chasing it. Bright Lance getting constant shots in. Lots of DPS from this thing. And Guide is on it as well from the Farseer. Can they finish it off? Is he going to get away? No way is he going to get away. 81 hit points. A Great Unclean One lives. Now comes into some Khorne worship. Good. That is so close. That is so close. Avatar with a Wailing Doom. Now taking huge amounts of shots from every angle though. 110-92. I think this is red teams to lose. Certainly is red teams to lose. That's a Manticore strike. Down goes the Avatar. Tank responds quickly. Good play from Cadaras to spot that. Land Raider now taking shots from the Bright Lance. Down goes the Farseer. Just puts the time field up in time. But yeah. Did Yaay lose his Doom Wanatai again? Or did he get something else instead? He might have cancelled it and got his Venom Brood. This is... I don't think they can push. Chaos Terminators, Great Unclean One, double Terminators with a Land Raider Redeemer. There's an Eldritch. Not going to be... Whoa! Did way more damage than usual there. Sometimes that happens with the Eldritch. If it hit it just right, it does so much damage. Got it down to 725 hit points. 76. 90. 2-1. Avatar of Cain, number 2 on the way for Slaaneshi. And they have the 2-1 somehow. Down goes the Baneblade, but they lost their VP momentarily. There's a rocket run, getting those CSM off the cap, and if they didn't retreat, it might have finished them. No, he didn't quite hit the second one right. 71-82. They're going to take their natural back, surely. Oh, he's going to steal this power here, the Lord General. He's got double Manticores, tons of power already. Not sure why he's putting the effort in to steal it. He's given up on that on that venture. Manticore on the Heretics. Gonna, wow, wipes them out, keeps them off the cap. He's just not going to let anyone cap this. Red team have the double anyway. 39-82 on blue team's natural here. There's an orbital from Jorg. Catches the Termagants and the Venom Brood is not retreating them, so they're going to take a lot of damage here from the blast. Smack. And blue team have conceded. Red team take it. Really cool back and forth. And I think it was the awesome nukes from the red team that did it. The 2 Chaos players dropped like 3 or 4 really good abysses. Certainly 3 good ones. And that did it for them. Deckard lost a lot of stuff to nukes. Was stuck in his base for a while. Got the Baneblade out, but looks like it was taken out pretty quickly. Not sure what by. Maybe the Chaos Terminators and stuff. Look at the commanders end of the game. Lictor Alpha level 8 with Feeder Tendrils, Deadly Jump, Lone Hunter. The Farseer level 4 had Time Field, Gravity Blade and Runes of Reaping, I believe. The Lord General level 9 had his Sniper Rifle. No, he had Melter Guns at the end there. Chaos Lord level 10 for Hastaga, Lightning Claws, Demonic Visage and Armory Inferno. Level 10 Chaos Lord also for Cadaras with Blood Maul, Armory Inferno and Demonic Visage in a very strange pose there. And Jorg's Force Corner level 7 with that Power Fist. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.